Let me mute for a second. I'll get things settled. Oh, hello! Streaming time. Right. I hope I didn't break anything here. No. Okay, that's my ref sheet. I think we're all good. Let's look at the dragon first. I don't know if there's some other stuff I wanted to look at. I'm kind of sleepy. I've made myself a bit too warm to counteract the cold. Let me just put some stuff away in my pot over here. I've got things on the desk. I've made myself a bit too toasty, wrapped up in all the blankets. So, should we start off by drawing another hand on this thing? That's what I was thinking, and then I can jump into everything else. Let's not sit at a weird angle either. I would like to not be craning my fucking neck like I did for the entirety of last night. Okay. This needs to be where I can bloody well see it in the front. Is that better? Is that better? Oh my god. Hang on. Hang on. I'm on maneuvers. I'm on maneuvers. Gotta angle myself. Right, there we go. Okay, I can't really see the chat very well, but hey ho. I can't really get it so I can see both screens at all. But we'll deal with it. Oh, don't fall apart, chair. Don't fall apart, chair. I think the mouth gets a little bit too big when it opens on this thing. Also, it's disproportionate and not in the right way. Not in the way it's supposed to be. I may do some edits to it, like even just the flat one, maybe, would be a good idea to do some edits on. Let's pull the layers back out as well. I need to do some adjustments on some of these other sketches as well. Oh, Lizandy, that was quick. Hello, how we doing? How we doing, Lizandy Raiders? What you been streaming? You been drawing? What have we been up to? How's it going? 0 brain cells. Oh boy, throw them in the pot. I remember you used to be able to get like a little bit glass. That would be good. Throw the brain cells in there wherever it is. I need one of them. Oh, did I draw a thing for him to go in? I might have drawn a thing for him to go in that it was a glass. I don't even remember anymore. I've streamed for way too long. How we doing, Raiders? Working on a new stream screen and a new WoA and some... Let me see if I can get the screens to go like this. They'll carry on. I've got a big long sausage of a self by here. Same drawing as last time. Do you want to share with the chat? Show my people the yaoi paddle. I will show them the yaoi paddle. I think I've gone to the wrong... Hang on. It'll slide across and then I can join it back up very slowly. And then we go from that one and into the little side piece. Where's the yaoi paddle? Where did it go? I have my grabby hand. Okay, that's one hand. And then I'm gonna have a point and I'm gonna have the yaoi paddle. So we've got options. We got options to choose from. And a really long arm. A very, 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 very long arm that will fit in the frame. Let me get rid of that other arm. Stay, the dodgy third arm. See, it kind of looks like it attaches if I hold it like by there, but it can also like maneuver, you know? You don't know where that thing joins on. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Either that or I move this other one and just have it go like straight down so you don't see the rest of it. That might be an option. Let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like bunch them together. So there's this one and this one. I could just put them on a layer together because they both sit at the front. And I don't know if I'd want to swap them because this other arm needs to like go. I'm thinking if I... Which one is it? If I take that away and I make a new one that just goes like downways to just reaching down. Just reaching down over this way. Off the screen. Rummaging. Just have it wiggle a bit. Well, you've whispered in my ear. Let me have a look. Let me have a see. Can I show everyone as well? You want me to show? Well, you've been streaming it, so I guess that's okay, right? Oh, this one! Yeah, this is cute. This is looking nice. I like those gradients on it. Very cute. Yeah. Let me see. Can I paste it in here at the top? The easiest place to put it. That's what Lizandy's up to. Little schedule, streams, things. What do you call those? Info things? I forget the name. That's cute. I like the, it's not like entirely a rainbow, it's like sunset colors, kinda. That's nice. Like blue, orange, purple. Progressed much on it. I got stressed out and I wanted to end the stream early. I get that. I was feeling like not streaming, but I'm gonna make myself stream. Like, I don't have to stream if I don't want to. I could just do stuff and not stream, but, it kind of feels like a waste. I've got a bit of a... I was going to say track record, but that's not what I mean. I mean, I've been consistent for a little while now, so let's keep it up, maybe. Let's try and keep it up. Yeah, I like the idea that I can have this go off, because the screen cuts like by here, so I can have it go off the side of the screen, and then it's just, it's popping up over there, so you don't know how long it is. I have a better sense of responsibility with streaming back when I started 3 years ago. Called it a streaming card. I don't know if that's the official name. That sounds about right. It's, I don't know. It's like, once you get into it, you can sit there and go for like hours, but getting back into it is difficult. Like, I did so much for a while that was shit I couldn't show on stream, so I just didn't stream. Because I also wanted to get used to, after doing so much on stream, being able to not do stuff on stream as well. And like jump between it, but then I had the opposite problem. Where it was like, oh well, I don't feel like streaming. That's not helpful. It's not helpful. I need to be able to do both. Now I actually have good tech to stream. I flake on it. Oh. It's too easy. Is it too easy? That's another arm, like, off the frame. I would like to get it to wiggle slightly, but, like, it's scuffling around down there for something. I could have the rest of the arm sort of twitch, like, as long as it lines up with this top piece where the hand connects, it's not really a problem. No, just procrastination. Understandable. I could like animate all of the hands at the same time as well. I will raid and run though. Gotta go and eat. Have a good feed. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a nice rest. Good luck on the hands. Do animate them. I hope I will. I hope I will. I'm gonna try and think of how to do it. I need to do a bit more plotting, I think, of what's the best way to handle it, because it's a lot. It's a lot. I've made it too complicated. I need to make it as simple as possible, because I only want to turn layers off and on in OBS. I haven't got the patience for figuring out the actual VTuber stuff. I'll make the assets, but I haven't got the patience for that. It takes away from my drawing time, so therefore I hate it. Ooh. I was planning to do I'll probably do like a YouTube members stream and do some animations on this as well. I think that's going to be a good place to do it. I've set it up so I've got like a crop of the screen, so you can just see me animating it and putting pieces together. So I'll probably sit and scream about it and get incredibly aggravated is what I'm anticipating. I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it at all. I'm gonna get well annoyed. Get well annoyed with it. I really need to calm down with doing the voices also, because I am starting to question. I'm starting to question what I actually sound like. It's a very, very bad habit. I don't think I've ever not done it though. I need to learn to speak slower as well. I've been trying to do short videos on YouTube. And, well, people used to complain about my regular YouTube videos that I speak too fast, which I do. I would very much over-edit them and make them difficult to watch. I agree. But when you do shorts, that's kind of just the format, so it's not bad. And the videos are short too, so it's less less running around. So I'm gonna try and do more of them. More consistently. I'll have to do a few showing this thing and the weird mess that I'm making. With it. Whee! I'm gonna have to look into like VTuber stuff more though as well, because people are after them. Whee! There we go. Lumpy. Let's make it more lumpy. It's not lumpy enough. Not too much weight on it. I just had a horrible thought about making the pommel a certain kind of shape. I'm not gonna accidentally lean in that way a little bit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. What does the font look like? Let me search for the yaoi paddle. The real yaoi paddle. Let me search. Go on. Let me Google something on Bing. You can play tennis with us. Oh my god, they are just like boat oars as well. Okay, I'm gonna look at the reference for these just for a second and then I'll bring the chat back up. adjust that. I don't care if this is crunchy. It's going to reduce down. It'll be fine. I was looking at the other screens for it and they are slightly janky, like the drawing, but I don't. It kind of adds to it because it's a gross lumpy dragon. What have we got going on? It's like, it's kind of brush strokey, the text, like this. I see. Yeah. That's what the Australian Bigfoots are called. Yowies. I can't remember how they spell it, but you say it pretty much exactly the same, and I think that's very funny. Yeah, there we go. That's close. Is that good? Let's put it back in place. I wonder if I can have sounds with the screens moving. I can put noises on the transitions. I haven't tried doing that yet. I tend to not mess with the audio too much because it's another thing I'm not really used to playing with at all. Zemzy, hello! Line down the big part to make it look like 2 segments to go with the pommel. Related to the Yeti. Oh, the Yowies? Probably. What do you mean 2 segments? What do you mean? Like down. Oh, I know what you mean. Like just a little bit like that. I get you. Lean into the shape. Do I already have... Can I use this shadow color for like just the base? Maybe? Maybe. That's not gonna select well around there. Let's have a look. I'll do that first. Oh, thunk. Sorry, I'm on the coffee. That's gonna have to go on there. Mmm, coffee. Invert, and then I've got a flat layout. I got a line, and I got a flat, and I will fetch the other layers shortly. Oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And then I can pick another color, or they're kind of like that soft beach, like beech wood color, aren't they? They're not quite that dark. Let's have a bit more, like the yellowy tint on them. Have a bit more of that. A bit more that way. Lighten it up. Or I'll just gradient it. Whatever. Gradient it out, it's fine. And then the hand. That'll blend right on in. Then again, I'll shade it in a second. I will shade it and it will be fine. Oh, and the yellow. There we go. Oh, a few bits of crunch. I've got my default stuff. 1, 2, 3 little layers. Is the music too loud today, chat? I don't know if it's bad. Some people are telling me they can't hear it. I like the spoon, yes. Hello, Leonadova. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? Yeah, I'm debating, like, the whole arm. What have I got? I've got the arm in, like, a folder like this, so as I can move it around. Okay, so I've got the normal arm at the front, and then I've got the one at the side that's kind of going down off the screen, and then I assume it links up to this thing and waggles. Because that makes more sense. I feel like it looks funny if it just like slapped onto the side of it. And I can switch between the hands by doing this. I might pull it off screen to do that, but then I've got ones I can switcheroo between that have got their own folders. So in theory, what I could do is, not the whole dragon, I could animate the whole thing with the hands attached and have them all on a loop for like the variants so they always line up with it, and then I just move the whole folder around and the animation like continues unperturbed, I hope. And I can still like maneuver everything by just grabbing it in OBS and pointing it around, but maybe the arm like wiggles or something, like I was watching more tornado videos, and they were showing when the main chunk of it pulls up and you get the little tiny funnel like inside it, and that was it made it look like it was wiggling, but it was actually like a spiral that was going around. Boop boop, and it was very strange. It's very strange to look at. The storm chasing people are crazy. The hand pointer, yeah, little pointy one. I got one to grab my drink, got a pointer, and I got a yaoi paddle so far. Get into tornado videos, but they're long-winded. They are. They're fucking scary. Terrifying. The worst we get is like sinkholes, I guess. We don't really get anything like that with the weather. It needs to be wrinkly, crinkly. Oh, it's, hang on. I need to select that layer first, and I can also get rid of my sketch now because it's not great or anything, and I don't need to keep it. I don't need to keep it. Baban custom cursor when? Yeah. Free cursors, chat. Click the download link. Nothing bad will happen. You want the custom yaoi paddle cursor? Yeah, you do. I've got ringtones too. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. What were those? Oh my god, there was like little like anime character things you could get that would walk around your computer screen. What the hell were they called? That was a thing. And people would make custom ones, and they were cute. You could like pick them up and drag them around and they would interact sometimes. What were they called? Does anyone remember those? It's not just me, right? They would just walk around on your desktop. Can I make this like more crunchy? It ain't crunchy enough. I can't really fit any wrinkles in there. I'll just leave it. That's really going to annoy me that I can't remember what they were called. Only seen viruses do that. I'm gonna Google it later. I'm gonna Google it on Bing later and find out. That was definitely a thing. I kind of want to put like I kind of want to put wood texture on it, but it might make it might make it too busy. Some called shimejis. Yeah, that was them. That was them. You got it, Zemzi. That was them. Did you have them too? I don't think I ever made one of my own, but I had some. Oh, if I do it there, it looks bad, doesn't it? It was my highlights. I want to make it shiny. I didn't do the hand yet either. That'll make the hand worse. It's weird having like two of the dragon on the screen. Or I guess there's usually two of them because there's the other one that hides behind. But it's polished, shiny. Do I need a gradient over the top of it to get it shiny like this? It's gonna have to go over the text. No, you never had them. Remember some other similar things around? Ah. Mm-hmm. That is the wrong wish wash. There we go. I'll change it on the text in a second as well. Get it to stand out. Has anyone seen any VTubers that have this kind of thing where they've got like swappable doodads they can flail around? Or like uses like a pointer on the screen, because I don't think I've seen any of them do that. But then again, they just stream video games most of the time, or talk. So I don't know if they'd need them. Really? Would you? Oh, that helps. That helps. Like. Yeah. I like a nice dark red in the line art. It's pretty nice. There we go. Whoops, that's too bright. Flavor. Scullo would make a good shimeji. It would. Actually, you're right. I need to do more Skelby where he's in it. I've got ideas. I'm gonna do something. I know what I'm gonna do, but I don't know when's the right time. When's too soon? I'm not sure. I'm waiting. Thinking about it. Waiting. There we go. That all joins up. Let's have it a bit darker around there so it's easy to see. This thing's gonna turn into like a dress-up game as well, which is also giving me flashbacks to like old internet. Good morning. Hello, Toy Girlie. Sorry, I missed that. Oh no, did it just pop in? Okay, I see. I thought that was like sat there. How are we doing? Welcome to the Yowie Palace. It would be very funny if this would like flop around. So it would, you know, like wobble over like that. If I can get the hand to move. I could have it going the other way because I'm like a whole boat. I'm the boat. I'm like a banana boat, actually. I was messing around with the idea that I can, you know, if I stream with Cherry, I can just like make an indent in the dragon and have Cherry sit on it like it's a big squishy couch. Skelby dress-up game, choose your own character skins. Yeah, how's the paddle going? Pretty good. What do we think? Does it need like a little glint on it so it's shiny? I think it might. Let's have a look. Like this, and then it can shine at the top and glitter. Just a little bit. Fulfilling my youth, I'm making a tweened animation meme. Oh. Making it real smooth. Have I got the wrong red? I don't know if that hand looks like the wrong colour. Is it the wrong colour? No, it's not. It's like exactly the same colour. I'm just being daft. Am I? And I've got, oh, I've got like an extra highlight layer that I didn't quite hit either. There we go. There we go. Okay, I've got the yaoi paddle done, and I've got the grabby hand done. I've got the pointer. I got the pointer now. Pointy finger. Which I assume I can like pick its nose with as well. Actually, no, it'd have to be in front of the dragon, wouldn't it? I could have that go in front, like the whole thing. That wouldn't really be a problem. It might have to do that anyway. It would maybe make more sense, wouldn't it, if it's there? Here, like this, I don't really care if it goes in front of the link slick, and then I can, like, you know, poke the belly, hold a drink, or whatever. Because once I'm done with it, I'm gonna, like, put it, I can just put it out the way. I can put it out the way like that, and you won't see it. Oh, where's that other arm? Where's that other arm gone? Ah, okay. And then there's that one that goes off the screen that's supposed to link up to it. So that one could go in front. And then the arm, okay, yeah, the arm goes like down like this. And then it rummages around a little bit. And then I can grab wherever the arm's gone off the screen. Where are you? I've lost it now. Here? No. Hang on. Hold, point. That, there we go. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's it. Everything links up, you see? It works. I'm gonna simplify it more so it's less fuss, but I can take it off the screen, and then I can go, deploy the yaoi paddle. Oops. I think I got rid of the arm. Yeah, I could deploy the yaoi paddle if I switch them around correctly. Deploy the yaoi paddle. Just wanted to make one. I was scared to do it. Scared it would be bad. Now I don't care. Yay, that's good. That's what we want. That's where I need to get to. Like I say, I envy all the old grannies that just don't give a shit anymore. Flashes of the sparkle dog like a ghost. Oh yeah, it like flickers when I move layers for some reason. I've never figured out how to fix that. I'm sorry. I need to do something about it, really. Okay, let's, I'm gonna put that one there like a ghost so I can keep this one consistent, and then I want my proper layers. I can copy paste so that I have them all set out, and then I just go and fill them in like so. I'm gonna change the color of some of these layers so I can see them. So I got the point, I got the yaoi ones done, I have the grab, and the arm itself is all in one layer, so that's good. Maybe I shouldn't have the arm wiggle too much, or I could just have the... Okay, hang on. I'm thinking what I can do with it, because that kinda... Does this link up? If I put the join by there, it kind of links up in a way that I can just have it go, wah, wah. I can have an animation on it that just makes it swing. I'm sorry, that's so laggy. There's a lot of layers in this. That might be okay. I'm thinking I probably need that arm to stay somewhat straight so I can use the pointer. I can use the pointer on things. I want it to look like a janky click and point and click game. That's what I want. That's like, mwah. French kiss. That's the ideal. Where everything's got a weird animation that's a bit more than what is necessary, you know? You know how they look. Did they ever do anything else with Hive Swap? I'm thinking about that now. I'm talking about point and click games. I forget if they used them in the final art or if they like simplified it, but some of the like environment design for that was really nice. It's very good. It's a shame. It's sometimes it's a shame that everything Homestuck is like cursed. It's cursed to fail. No hope. Bring that down a bit. Where's my phone? Oh. I get the impression I should look at it for no reason at all. Let me check. That's okay. We're all good. All good. I'll make more outfits for this thing because I can just stick them over the top of it. And probably like drape them. I can just drape them along the body because the only thing that moves or is going to move is like the rest of the body and the head and all that. Or the mouth, rather. The mouth and that's going to move, but that's not really difficult to slap anything else over. And I want the body to do a Mexican wave, and I can probably green screen something behind there. But that might be a bad idea. Green screening it might be a bad idea. I'll just put something like into the animation because there's inevitably going to be something that I draw that has whatever color that I choose, isn't there? That will make it more of a pain to deal with. Let's see. That wants to join there. Yeah. Trying to keep the edges like reasonable for where they can link up. And that colour and that colour. Oh, and the yellow in a second too. I gotta get back on making Skelby as well. I don't think I've done any in... I didn't do any on stream last week? Did I? Or I did, but it wasn't like an actual episode of Skelby. I have ideas. Not gnarly at all. Let's make it a bit more like lumpy. It's got like veins in the hand or something. Ew. Ew, gross. Yeah, it's gonna have to look like that. There we go. Bit too shiny. Right. Get rid of the sketch. Now I've got a pointer. Oops. Line, whoops, no, line art, change, line art color. line art colour. Wash it out a bit. The whole hand point. Oh yeah, and I've got the extra grabby hand. I got the grabby hand underneath reduced so I can see it. I missed the yellow. I missed the yellow. It's not right. Oh, I didn't lock that either. Let's lock it so it doesn't escape. That's probably, okay. Hello, Goblin. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. There we go. Wow, 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 wow. What? I could probably rotate the hand, like, manually as well if I wanted to. Can I, wait. I could duplicate the hand. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. I can have multiples. Okay. I can duplicate them in OBS when I make them. Is that a double too? It's not, right? Is it? I think I have a double on the yeah, I got a double on the top. Okay, I just want one before I ruin all my layers. Maybe it needs to be flipping the bird too, so I can have a whole row of them. That might be an easy edit, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Starts to look like a centipede with the extra hands. I think I like that. I think I like it being a centipede. I like that idea. Too many legs that can just appear from anywhere. You don't know where they connect or where they're coming from. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Especially not me. I haven't a clue. Not a clue. Okay, how do I boop, 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 boop. Let's mess with it. It's an easy edit. So I may as well. I don't know how good it's gonna look, but I'll do it. Whoop. Yellow. Tommy Hammerspace? Tommy Hammerspace? Can't see. I've seen many centipede monster designs. People are being lazy on that one. That would be cool. Too many legs. Just like too many limbs in general is good. Big fan. Big fan of the too many limbs. Might bring that bit in a bit more tighter. I hope the storms are calming down for everyone also. Where it's bad. That looks worse also. I'll just blimp it in a little bit. Ever seen the human centipede episode of South Park? I have. I have. Mm-hmm. Right, okay, yeah, that just like mostly needs adjusting around these bits. Good lesson, but gross. Okay. Yeah, it's just edits. Just little edits. I've still got that color, but I don't have the highlight one. I'm gonna look like a Viking longship chat with all the arms. I'll duplicate them all in a minute. And show you. Is it just the shadow? It's just the shadow. Whoops, it's just the shadow. There we go. There we go. And then I can put a gradient on it. This little bit down here is a bit junk. Right, joins up, but that's probably fine. It's probably okay. There we are. So now I can let me become the boat. I'll do it with the yaoi paddles too, but I can. Is it working? Hello? Did I just duplicate something that I shouldn't have? No, okay. I copy paste, and do this, and then again, and then again. There we go. What? Excellent. Let me get the paddle. Let me try it with the paddle. I want to look like it's gonna be like the boat race. There's the okay. There's the paddle. What other one did I reduce before I like lose it? I've got the point, and I've got this one and this one. Yeah, they just change a little bit. Not very different. But I have a yaoi paddle. Let's be a boat for a second. There we go. Who needs cremated, chat? Who needs cremated? We got you a boat ready. Just send you out to sea. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh my god, it's like when you know in the Olympics when they start putting up the someone does their flip and all the judges are there like fussing, and then the first one goes 10 10 10. Yay. I've got too many options. I'm spoilt for choice. Right, let's put them away. Put them away before I make a mess of my layers. Rotate some of them to be coming from different sides of the screen. Keep them all pointing at the cursor. I agree. I was going to rotate them in OBS. I need to work out the shortcuts in it so I can just smack buttons. I hope. I gotta get pesky with it so I can be as bad as I am in clip, where I've got a whole bunch of them. Okay, what else? That's the belly roll. That's the sausage. I think I've got all the hands I've done so far. I've got 4 of them. Yaoi, flippy bird. I got a point, and I got the grabs escaped from me. Okay, my grabby one has escaped. However, will I hold my drinks if I don't have my grabby hand? And then there's just the arm underneath, and it's also quite long. Quite long. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Save, and a quick BRB, and then I'll come back, and I've got to tidy some sketch stuff to send back over. I won't be very long. Oh, I'm back. Hello. I've had something to eat. How are we? I've got to adjust this one a little bit, so I'm doing that next. Bulky. More bulky on the arms. I've just got to adjust them a little bit, I think. Let me see. I don't know if I should draw rather than warp it a little bit because I'm not too sure. Or let's duplicate it just in case there's any kind of backsies that happen. That's the wrong colour. Welcome to back. Welcome. Ooh. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if he wants to just be like. I'll make him more lumpy and we'll see. More lumpy and we'll see. And I need to make the hands a bit more distinct. As well. And we want the legs on him like that. Where did that reference go? I've got the rough sheet over it. Hang on a second. Got a bunch. Kilgwyn, hello! How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Have I got all these layers turned on at once? Of course I do. There we are. There we are. He wants to have the thick thighs. So like outy like that, I guess, with the little loopties out that way. I'm gonna edit him a little bit. They're gonna have to go like outy like that and down from the loop, I think. So they are more chunky. Yeah, like out. Yeah, just out like that, and then I'm gonna pull that way. I try not to give him like a front butt, I guess. With the shape of the legs. I try not to give him a front butt. Pull the legs out a bit, because he's got a thigh gap. Chunky boy with a thigh gap. Is there any other stuff about the legs? Legs attached to the torso like they do that reference. Okay, yeah. Have you found the honk? I haven't, unfortunately. I don't know where the honk is. Let me have another quick look. Let me put the light on actually, because I can't see any. I've put it somewhere like out of the way when I've cleaned, forgetting that that's like a thing that I do, and then it's disappeared. Is it like behind the desk? Actually. No? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to like a tidy up again at the weekend and see if I can find it. Because I need to clean again. I was shuffling my desk around trying to record stuff. That's where it caused a problem. I'm sorry. You can wait. Yeah, keep coming back. I will find it. I myself am aggravated about it now. Right, okay, yeah, these bits of his arms want to be chunkier too. Sorry. Bad at streaming. Very bad at streaming. Woo, how we doing though? Patience of a gator? Oh. How much patience does a gator have? Do I need to stay away from the lake? I've got too much neck. I got too much neck for a gator to be grabbing. I gotta stay away from the open water. Stay away. Okay, there's a chunky boy. There is a chunky boy. Yeah, that could do with like less there, and maybe just boop boop. Have a yes amount of patience. They're just happy to wait. Alligator monsters would be fun. They would be fun to draw. I don't know if I've drawn one before. Kinda don't think so. The textures on them. Watch Lake Placid for tips, Baban. I've seen that a long time ago. I can't remember much of it though. That's one of them movies that used to be on like all the time. We want that kind of thing on the face and then the little helmet. I might ask for like more specifics on that if it's not right as well. I'm not sure. Throw a bit more weight at the side. Even it out. I'm waiting for the sea monsters in this book I'm reading to become more relevant because there's one guy who's like, they do like a thing. They like stick bits onto people as like a punishment. They're like, okay, you've got like this random piece of an animal stuck to you now. Have fun existing like that, buddy. So this guy is like, well, that's kind of awkward. Let me go and have that done again so I can be like a little frog guy. And go around in the water. And there's about to be like big weird sea critters. So I'm waiting for him to do something. The little frog guy. They're like, we're gonna do magic and fix you. We're gonna use this fish. And do some like half medicine, half magic shit. Turn you into a slimy fish guy. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for something to happen. Thinking what it'd be like to combine two different creatures people don't like, such as centipedes and cockroaches. Oh yeah. That would be cool. I think he needs like more chunk at the top, doesn't he? I'm trying not to make it so that his arms... if his arms are too big, like up here, it's going to compete with the hands and I think look kind of silly, which is why they're tapery in that other design. I think, because otherwise it's just like huge. Huge. Everything is huge. Huge manimal. That's me. That's my name. Huge manimal. Babanimal, yeah, that's it. Can I take his legs out like a little bit more. I still want to keep him chunky. Because that's what the other kind of correction sketches I was getting were like. I gotta draw some like fucked up people looking like this too, because I want to draw mutant-y people. I'm reading that book because I heard that was a thing that happens in it, and I was like, that's cool, I want to draw shit like that. So I've got to lean into it a bit more. I guess I've just been drawing the chimeras with my goblins, though, so far. Bit weak sauce. It's fine for the goblins, but there's other things I want to do that will need to be worse. I've got other ideas. I got things. I got things I want to draw. Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. Ba-da, boop, boop. There we go. Might be batteries then. Good for garden work by the looks of them. Who needs a leaf blower? Just nibble these out a bit and I'll send it back over, and then I think they'll have a look at Karlach, I suppose. Again, I'm just gonna have a pick and a poke. I have more references. I have more references of the back to make sure that it lines up with all the deets. What are some other like weird animals that people don't like? I always default into, I guess, like horse anatomy. If I'm not drawing humans, it ends up looking like horse anatomy because I've drawn so many of them, just for fun. And some dogs. And some dogs, kind of, but more so like horses is where it seems to start. Right, let me send that over and see if it's better. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should make his shoulders a bit bigger and like pad him out some. They are... No. Maybe like that. I feel like they blump inwards too much and they need more, like, up there. He's an awkward shape. I have to pull the arms out a bit more. I'll see if this is like correct, and then if it's good I can just adjust him and make him look less lumpy a little bit later on. He's like when you put the flour in the gravy a bit too late and it just clumps. What am I looking for over here? Hang on a second. YouTube. What can't be monetized? Giving me trouble. Oh no, okay, that's fine. That was the other one I was testing. Not a problem. Not a problem. Oh, there I am hiding. There I am hiding. Right, let's send that over. There we go. Let's see if that's alright. Get these back up so as I can see yes. Human centipede sounds wrong at so many levels. Human friendshipede. So many friends. Oh, that's all my stuff, is it? What have I got? Let me go and find the file. Let me go and find. I didn't open everything that I was gonna look at apparently. I don't know if there's other things I can, well, there's other things I can poke at. I don't know if I'll start them today though. What do we have? Are they in this folder? I think so. That one. I finished my Miku. Also. Like human friendshipede? Yeah. I meant like friendship. As in like friends, like buddies. But yeah, French is scarier. It's all the French people. Just the French. What am I looking at? Here. Here? Here. There we go. Sound of a harmonica. Did I drag my references into here? I'm gonna keep checking if I get any bloops back as well, because I can do a bit more on that one. Today, probably, if I start getting bloops. It's an easy one to jump to. If it's all good. I can leave that up on here so I can see it. Right, there she is. There she is. We want to try weaving the tail into the border, which I might divvy up a bit more, like soften it out. Because I was going to add some, well, in the refs there's a bit more detail on it. Where is it? There she is. In the refs we want like that kind of thing, but it might get, I'm wary of it getting too busy, but just a little bit of crunch. Just a little bit of crunch would be good. Oh yeah, there's no tatas on here, is there? No. Okay, no, they're all covered up. It's okay. There's no tatas. You can just see the, like, the 4 butt cheeks going on there. You can see the 4 butt cheeks. Because of the tail. Extra butt cheeks. I was gonna save the stream of this one too. I don't know if I did. I don't know if I saved it. We'll find out. We'll find out later. I'll have to make a note. Yeah, what is it, Thursday? It's Thursday today. It's Thursday. Oh yeah, I was playing around with values, was I? She's got a little bit of that glow coming through her back on the one side as well. Don't she? I want to get a nose bridge right as well. Her head's kind of tilted in that one. And yeah, it was really difficult finding a like profile view of her that was clear. Actually, reduce it. Let's reduce it and go back over it again. You know what? I was doing a tablet review, like filming it, and I started looking things up, and I ended up looking at all the Wacom tablets because I was like, what does my one like do to compare it to, you know? So I started looking it up on the website, and then I ended up in the shop, and I was like, oh, tablets, new tablet. I'm not gonna get a new tablet, but higher resolution screen, new tablet. Can you imagine? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna behave. This one's fine. Not having a problem with it at all. It's grand. No trouble. No trouble at all. The tail adds extra butt cheek. It does, right? Because you've got like the regular butt, like that. But then you add the tail on top, right? And it's like extra. You got extra butt cheeks, so you've got like 1, 2, 3 meat collisions. You got 3 whole meat collisions there to have to deal with. You know? Imagine how much like extra work that is. Eventually I'll need a new one. I'm really happy with my Cintiq I've been using forever now. One of the best purchases ever. I agree. Which one did you say yours was? I'm sure we talked about it before. Mine's a 22 HD, and I've had it for 10 years now. Getting on for like just about. And when did I get it? I think I got it in March 2016. I'm pretty sure. I might draw like skull first and then I can fill it in. A bit easier. Because she's not like turning her head too much. 2016 HD. Picked mine up in 2016 also. Nice. I think they were bringing out the new ones without the buttons when I got mine. So I got mine a bit cheaper. AAA 1 butt cheek, AAA 2 butt cheek, AAA 3. Should go. So many cheeks. Too many cheeks. I'm gonna have to get a cheek like rolling around. Count Muppet from Sesame Street. Oh, I get you. One cheek. Society needs to work on restoring buttons to their former prominence and glory. They do. I hate using my phone so much. I just want buttons. I would quite happily go back to, you know, the number buttons to type. Like, please. Anything but the touchscreen. Anything but the touchscreen. I hate it so much. Maybe that's okay. Me and Cherry always laugh that people turn weird when they get to like 30. Maybe that's I'm like I'm closing in on it, and things are starting to show because I'm like, I hate touchscreens. I hate it. Get it away from me. I can't stand it. I'm like regressing. Go backwards. I want to get boop, 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 boop. Good button with the right click to squish ratio on a phone is something I miss. Same. Long nails? Right now, yeah. I won't soon. It'll be up in the woods season soon, so I'm gonna have to sort that out. I'm gonna have to sort it out. I can't be digging like that. Watching these videos on 2000 Future Design, we've just made everything way worse aesthetically everywhere. As well. Everything's just a screen now, and there's not really a whole lot you can do, like, design-wise with that. It's just a slab. Grim. Absolutely grim. I hate it. I was trying to get that to like pull back a bit more as well. I'm going to fight with it some more. I want to get it nice. Roll that around a bit more. I want this to sort of roll forward. Reading comments that everyone is surprised about kids all having school tablets and not being taught how to use PCs. That is weird. It's so frustrating. So frustrating to use. I'm spoiled, kind of, I guess, with my keyboard shortcuts and things, though. I guess some people just used to it. Maybe making that a little bit too chunky. She does want to be buff, though. She does want to be buff. That Dio is very lumpy. Is he just lumpy for the sake of being lumpy? Kind of. He's got, like, back abs going on. This is true. What's that? What's that orangey, like, futuristic orange-colored design stuff? Is it Dorfic? I was looking that up, too. That was good shit. Okay, she's got the, she kind of got, like, a spine that pokes out. Because of the tail, like, rolls all the way up as well, and then down. And it's got more chunk kind of in here, so I need to watch how that goes, like, whoosh, whoosh. She doesn't, she doesn't have the back butt cheek that I was talking about, where you get the big back muscles and they just start, like, you know, if they get really big, they just look like a butt. The crack goes all the way up the back, sometimes. You get a little bit too buff. A little bit too buff, it just goes all the way up the back. You know? I haven't watched JoJo, but memes spreading for more than 15 years. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize a lot of the memes were from JoJo until I watched it. It's like loosely aware of them, just didn't know where they were from. Then Sherry started bullying me to watch JoJo's. Clearly see Karlach doing the ree. That pose would be cool as well, like the full on full on ree. That would be cool. Whoops, hang on. As them horns go. Like I said, I'll draw the skull first and then I can attach. I keep thinking it's Friday, but it's not. I'm like, ooh, I can go and cook food. I can go and cook nice food and then vegetate, but no. No. I might do stuff on Saturday, to be honest. I might get a stream. Thinking about it. No, that's like higher. That's a bit higher up. It comes like up here. Yeah, the roll's bigger. And it is pretty close. Yeah, it's like pretty close there. There's not a lot of like brow area going on either. Dio Karlach. It's about 7 soon, isn't it? JoJo's. Uh-oh, JoJo's soon. She's almost got the Karen hair from this side as well, like the way this bit flips over. Almost. Not quite. Almost. She's got, yeah, Sarah's more bulky there, like the back pelvis, like that, and then it down that way. The tail. I'm gonna pop it out a bit more this way. Actually, I don't want to like pinch it in the middle too much, but it does go all the way up the back. And then, yeah, some of that to like drop off by there. Lumpy, chunky. She can have a little bit of a back butt up the top. This time I saw her, I was like, oh no, she meant to speak to the manager. Once you see like the other side of the mullet, it's not so bad, but from that one angle, it's very, very Karen flavor. Okay, how's that? I'm gonna bring it down, warp it in a little bit too to keep that curve. I really want to jut the hips out at the front. And keep the S curve that's going on. And it can, these like pop like that a little bit downways, and then it can turn so it's a bit closer because you're not going to see like all of it, but some of it going this way is good. It's good. There we are. If I want to like squish, I might squish a little bit by there just to get like the underside of the ribs. And I need to put all the little dimplets in that she's got. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I like this before I go and put the tattoos and everything on as well. Yeah, like I need shadow like in there, but also enough of this like rolling down to keep the them like big muscles in there. The chunk. And also like not too busy with just everything that's going on, because she's very like heavy design wise. There's a lot going on visually. There is a lot. Is that where the... Yeah, the light is coming through, like, underneath the shoulder blade here. Does that want to go up? I think that wants to go up a little bit higher. It needs to roll with that. Look at there. Sorry, zoom in. She's kind of got a pointy jaw, like on the edge by there. It's quite pointy. Can I reduce this as well, and then I'll come back for the hand. And the hair is like its own business in a minute when I get to it. Scoot around on here for a minute. I want to squish the eyes up a little bit. We can't see. Can't really see the other side because it's just all the hair by there. Shape your eyebrows. Not sure. Don't want to make them too pointy. I don't think her eyes are that recessed into her head, are they? Is that just because she's turning? Oh no. No, she's got like a pointy jawbone, but the rest of her face is kind of soft. And I will block your chops in. I angled that a bit too much, maybe. My nose is pretty straight, and then it's, yeah, it's like round. It's kind of bulbed at the end. Or I guess you just call the end of a nose like the bulb anyway. Rather than that being like a specific shape. open the eye a bit more and then a bit of white showing maybe. Like this. At the top. Skinning it out by there. And she has the pointy teeth. Do I have no teeth here? She's got teeth. Oh yeah, okay, some of them are pointy. She's got normal little front teeth though, is she? Some of them are pointy. I'm gonna go back over her face as well, but get it started like this. She's gonna need cheek roll. And more teeth. We want to see the bottom teeth too. Need more of them. Let me paint the chops in because it makes the shape of them easier. PNG tuber looks cool. Thank you. How are we? Welcome to the stream. It doesn't stop there either. Watch this. Woo. There's the rest of it that I haven't got to Twitch yet. I will be making it move soon enough as well. I'm gonna get the wings to flap the same, I think. Maybe the feet. I'm not sure. I joined it back on the wrong one. Oh my god, it goes on for miles. Miles and miles. You a long dragon? I am. Like a tapeworm. like a tapeworm. If one section splits off, there's more. I'm gonna give her. She's got. It looks like a mustache because she's got no like space there, as well with the nose. To shift it a little bit. Am I still getting that tilt? Or it's, no, she's kind of flattening out. I think I'm not tilting it so much as I should. Okay. That's the trouble. I want to see, like, both rows of teeth as well. She's got a pointy corner on her face. Pointy chin. It might be wandering a bit too far that way as well. Maybe a bit too much jaw. I'm gonna do BRB in a second, I think, and then I won't be long. I won't be long. See if there's anything else to eat. I'm hungry. Yeah, I want to get the other side of the plate teeth in there as well. So. Like that. And then, you know what, that would be higher up. Actually, the ear, I think that's what's messing with it. I'm gonna angle it like that. Okay, let me go do a BRB. I won't be long. I'm gonna redraw this a few times so that I get the angle right. Okay, I won't be long, chat. Oh, I'm back. Hello. Hello, hello. I'm gonna switch to this other one for a second. Also, where did it go? Where did it go? We want to adjust him a little bit again. Arms a bit bigger. Like the whole of the arm? Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can make the arm bigger. I'm just gonna save like versions of these. Save versions of them. And they want to go. I think he just wants to. Does he want to be like pointy on the head? I guess. I think he does. And then that's just. Let me take some of that off. Just like that. Swing it from the chin. Swing it down from the chin, and I was right about what? Legs? Swap the legs out. Oops. We want to swap the legs out for the last ones. So I'll take that off and then grab them. Grab them from the other. That one? Yeah, that one. Grab those. I've remembered to unmute this time, haven't I? Yeah, okay, good. I forgot the other day I was being a daft bugger. Right, oop. And he wants the ones that are a bit bigger too. Let's see if I can think just like bigger in general, like resize them. Let's have a look. Like that. I feel like they need to be smoothed out a little bit, but we'll see. See how it do. Because it might just like resizing them might break them a little bit, but I'm not sure. I might slope. You know what? I'm gonna slope the shoulders a little bit to soften them. Soften them down. Drag them a bit. That should even him out, because then he's not all just like lumpy bumpy at the top. Smooth it down. That one looks like it's too far on the side now, it's quite wide. Just make it a bit bigger like that. Okay. A little mouth. Okay, so that wants to be like higher up, like that kind of thing, and then wop, 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 like this, I think. That's what we're going for. I shouldn't flip it because it goes off the canvas, off the screen. I don't know if I want to. Can I make him kind of liquidy? He's supposed to be kind of like liquidy. I was trying to make him like sort of flowy with the lines and stuff. Let me send this over and see if the edit's right, and then anything else after that becomes more simple and I can just sort of change things around. Let me send a quick email. Am I in the right place? Yep. There we go. Might be closer unless he wants to be like all arms. Like all the way down. I don't know about that though. Right, where were we? I was gonna dig up actually, where is my... I've got a file. I've got a reference file somewhere for like anatomy stuff that I was gonna dig up and make sure everything's good. Anatomy. Refs. Is that it? Anatomy refs clip. No? Where have I hid them? Anatomy refs.clip, that's it. That's definitely what I would call a reference file for my anatomy. Let me check there's nothing like rude in here, actually. In case there's butts or something. That might get me in trouble. I think it's only like muscle butts. Like illustrated muscle butts. I don't think they're bad. No? Yeah, it's only like the back muscles and stuff I want to make sure I'm getting right. Yeah? I think that's okay. Right, here we go. Just wanted to see some of these like next to it. Oh, getting sleepy. Let's have a bit of coffee. There we go. I'll get back out of my email so I can see. I'm gonna be clogged with the emails later. What am I looking at here? Here. I'm gonna tilt her head back a bit more. I was thinking about twisting it more towards you, but I don't think that's gonna work. It's gonna end up too far twisted over in like a bad way. I think it will look terrible. I want that in the cheek to like roll up. Yeah. I want that roll around there so that I can shade it, and she's got, you know, let's have both. Let's have both reference sheets, and then I want to get like this angle on her cheek. You can't see me pointing at it. I love that. Great. Good. This. I want this in there because she's got like a really nice kind of up there, you know, like around the zygo going on. And up a bit with the nose. I might still have to tilt her head a little bit, but it's getting closer. Kind of fill in around the teeth. Yeah, she's got a pointy chin. Them pointy chins, and she's gonna have like neck wrinkles up there around it. And you know what, her ear needs to go up as well. It's more pointy. It's more pointy up ways. I've kind of done it going sideways, and it's not. Yeah. Oh yeah, just go up. Or is it in line with, like, her horns? So it goes up to, like, that kind of height. Yeah, okay, I see. I was looking at it wrong, and it connects, like, by there. Let's redraw it. Is it looking at, like, is it gonna... Can I see where her horn is? Like that? Thinking. Yeah, it's not that tilted that it's gonna overlap with it, but it's gonna be... It's gonna be higher up. Hello! How are we doing, HDMC? What's going on? I don't think I've caught you streaming yet, actually. Have you been? Or is it, like, way off my kind of time zone? It's usually the case. I gotta bother more people on Twitch. Just, like, at night. When I'm hanging about. Make that eyebrow worse. Make it more silly. Like, make it shaped like shape it like a sickle. That's what I usually do. I make them like crazy. Needs to pull in like that too. Like that. Yeah. Now she's starting to pick up a bit. What's the time zone in question? UK. Over here. GMT. Okay, this goes like outy and up. Oh, this is gonna be a tattoo, by the way, this one. Also. I will, not for me, commission stuff, but, if I can, if I'm allowed, I will show. If I get shown. Same time zone? Ah! Wait, are you in the UK too? I don't know if I've asked before. I always take like face references of myself also because it helps, but all these characters are always like chiseled and I'm just like a little you know when you play the game of what animal do you look like? I used to get called a frog. Everyone was like, you look like a frog, Baban. So I ain't got the face for it. I got the same kind of underlying structure, but I ain't got a fucking Chad jaw like this to be having reference for. Further south? Ah! I see. I'm gonna have to like, yeah. No, it's got like a nice little like, woo! It's got like a delicate little curve to it at the end. That's nice, like, woo! Like that. Very dainty. The frog? Yes. Frog. I'm the frog, it's me. I guess that's a thing for like pose references too, because I'm not buff. Not buff neither. Gotta get buff for gotta get buff so I can draw JoJo poses better from reference. I'm gonna get buff so I can JoJo pose. Then I can draw cool JoJos. Don't want to point her mouth out too much because it's not going to do, I don't think. It's going to look too, like, silly. I don't know, it's too, like, blocky as well. Wait, are you French HDMZ or I won't like pick and poke if you don't want me to. I'm just thinking we were. I said human friendship peed earlier, as in like friends. And chat thought I said French. Human friendship peed. Moroccan, ah, neat. I didn't know Morocco was in the same time zone. I got bad at geography. Can I roll that like lower down onto your eyeball? Is that gonna kill it off a bit? Yeah. I need that roll to be able to shade as I get to it. Right. Yeah, she's got a little bit too much like eyeball too. Sorry, I keep flipping it. I'm trying to check. Check what I'm doing. It's strange seeing people in the same time zone also. It's always like wacky ones. Getting closer. It's not quite. Where's the rest of this? Let me see. Oh no, the face is like softer in that one. Yeah, I played it up a bit more. I think she should be a bit more smiley. If I can get it to do. If I can get it to land. Maybe too silly on the eyebrow. Let's calm it down. She hasn't got huge eyeballs either. Eyebrows, I mean, not eyeballs. Huge eyeball. Not like anime girl eyeball. Maybe that should be a bit more like smaller. Eyeball. Oh, that reads better. Okay, yeah. Making the pupils and stuff too big. Moroccan tangerines, must have some. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. I want tangerines. How is that lining up with her face? Is it kind of lower down where it joins? No. No, it isn't. Okay, it kind of looked like it was lower down, but no, it does join in the same place. I've got it a bit high, is the problem. It's a little bit higher up by there. Yeah, okay. And then I want to have a fight with the back muscle. Let's have a look at the back muscle, and then I will swing back to the face. I think. Hi, hello Yuchi. I'm sorry, I saw that and then zoned out. Oh, I've run out of coffee. Sorry, I won't. I shouldn't do that. Slurp, slurp. Slurp. Them arm refs are pretty good also, actually, they're helpful. Like, not sure how lumpy do I make the arms? It's probably like, yeah, not too much. They kind of swing forward more, anyway, like, pop, pop, and pop, pop, make the booty pop. Make the booty pop. It's not part of the neck that I was painting, yeah. I'll probably do some shadowing around the ear. And then down there. She's got a really nice like cheekbone shadow that I want to show off. Like this area in here needs chop chop. I was watching another surgery thing the other night actually, and there was a lady who, I think she had chemo and stuff, and they tried to do, it was like in her face, and they tried to do something to save her jawbone, but it ended up going kind of necrotic, so she didn't really have a jawbone anymore, so they took out part of her tibia. Wait, tibia, fibula? The little one. The little guy. I got him mixed up. They took out part of the little guy and they like reconstructed a jaw for her. It was pretty cool. I'm assuming they put a rod back in the leg because I don't know how you'd deal with that. Otherwise, it was really interesting though what they were doing. Okay, so the elbow out. I think I probably want to block it out back this way a bit more. When do I need to go actually? It is 4 o'clock? It's only 4 o'clock. Okay, I've got a while before I need to go. I can't shade any of this with white. I've got to do it with like stippling and kind of gradient-y stuff. Wait until the idiots in the office decided to keep us in daylight saving hours the whole year? Oh, are they doing that? Sorry, I missed that one. I missed that one as a note. I keep hearing talk about like they're gonna get rid of it, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna. that needs to like lump out a lot more by there, and then from that way, do. I can have a little like rest of it in here. Because where does their tail start waking up? I think it's pretty high, isn't it? Or it's kind of like raised all the way up. Yeah, because you can see the little, like, you can see the banding on it where it does that all the way up. Okay, I have to make that. I'll have to make that stand out a bit more, but the top bit's gonna get covered with her hair in a minute, as well. And I need like this kind of muscle. I need that kind of muscle around there to not disappear. Let me reduce that actually, because I'm just drawing over like what I've got already. I'm drawing over what I've got. It's to try and tidy some more before I send more previews over. Might keep messing with it as well. Flip, 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 like that. I'm kind of questioning if I need to do some sort of rendering on the just the build that she's got first, and then come back with all the other niblets, because it might get busy, or like blend it in at some point. I'm not sure. She's got the little bloop bloops too. I want to draw the hair so bad, but I'm trying to ignore it for now, because it's not gonna be helpful if I stop drawing that. Where's the Dio gone? Where's Dio? I need to see the Dio. I did tilt her shoulders slightly because she's we wanted to see more face, so we're doing the same kind of pose, but adjusted slightly to fit more in. It's still kind of got that. She's just twisted a bit more so there's more face. Bigger, roll them. And then we got more tail. Just swing the tail in because it's like already done. And then hips. Once I do this, I'm going to have a go with a border around it. Let's see if I can get it. See, her tail is like really wide by there, actually. It just widens out too. Looks like it attaches on the pelvis at the back. Around it in like a... like that. There's that edge to it there. And then they're easy to, yeah, put in. One cheek. Ah, ah, ah. Two cheek. Ah, ah, ah. So many cheeks. Around around that way. I'm gonna want the bottom of ew in there. Bottom of the rib cage. Like that, and then like back butt kind of lump around here. That's gonna fill out. And then I kind of don't want to kill off like that little bit of curve there. It should probably be lumpier, but I don't want to fight with like the shape and end up making it lumpy and killing the sway that it's got. Yeah, I don't want to kill it. I want to kill it off. I might see if it's a good idea to like bulk some of like this area as well. If I wind the tail into the, I wonder, you know what? Okay, if I could, I wonder if I could swing it, because it's going that way, so it could swing over here and then like weasel its way into the thorns, because I was thinking it's the same shape. And if I mess with it anywhere in the top half, it's just going to kill off the silhouette. So it'll have to sit like down there in amongst them maybe. And that might look cool. Because that's not a bad way to swing it off the body, is it? It's not terrible. Ah, there's a bit. Ow. Have a stretch. That made my back pop. There we go. It's better. That's better. There's not enough, like, squish by here either. Oops, I've got the wrong colour now. I've got the wrong colour. There we go. It's reminding me of, like, when I was drawing Dio, also, because I guess the face is kind of the same. Yeah, I think I will roll with that and then have this, like, it disappears out of the frame. So it's not interfering. Pulling it, like, oh, where does it want to go? Not into, like, this. That needs its own space. That needs its own space. So, I suppose like that. I suppose like that, because it's going to disappear, like, outwards and then back in, because there's not enough room to put, like, the... There's not enough room to put the whole thing in without it looking like it's really, really, like, condensed in a weird way that would make it, you know, kind of broken, I think. Like, it doesn't look like it should be able to turn that tight of a curve. Like, the shape's nice, but looks broken. But if I just, like, patch it out, it might be okay. Patch it out so you can't see that, and it, like, continues on over this way. And this can... That can fade out. Does that ruin? Does that ruin the silhouette? It can reappear over there. Let me try getting rid of that. This is a whole nother photo. I gotta do that hand too. I haven't done the hand yet. I forgot about it. Where I was fighting with the face. No, it's like too chunky to be putting the booba in, because they ain't that big. They ain't that big that they would be like all the way out there. They're not that big. I could have like a little bit of a hand by there, but I feel like that looks strange. Just have the elbow. You know what? If it's here and then it just bounces like right close to the body, that's not bad. Right, and I can I can shade out the butt cheek. Shade out the butt cheek, I think. And then that also plays into like this kind of flow that's going on this way, and it rolls like back up and around. I think. And that can sneak into all this and wrap in. You know what? No, I'm taking that down. Taking that down lower, and it can just be there. Let me see. I don't quite like it. Is that better? Is that better? Them hips are still like really big. Also, let's take a bit of the butt down. I'm gonna have to do it with values over that way too. So many cheeks. Cheeked up. Oh, is that gonna work? I guess you get the impression that it's like blended in there with the tail. If I do that, and then I can have more of them overlapping in and filling this bit in. Right? Yeah, and that's like bigger one by here. That is it's the tail, and then I can up that way, back over and down, and then there's also room to other ones that go this way. Let me do the hand, that's annoying me. No, don't make it too big. Don't make it too big and chunky. Let me change the thing. Let me change the title. I always forget to do that. There we go. Boop. Or there we are. I'll keep picking at it for a while and make sure I get it right, because I've got a lot of that outline to do. I found there was more Tally Hall shit that I didn't know about the other day, actually. That whole Hawaii Part 2 album. I didn't know that was a thing for some reason. I found that. It's pretty good. That needs to come like inways a bit. More curve on the little thingy. You know what, actually? I haven't done a thing. I haven't been obnoxious in the chat yet today, have I? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's the commission link. I'm not a furry, but $20 is $20, chat. I'm gonna have to do another BRB in a second, actually. Hang on, get that in the right angle. I might have it go up here like that so it's not so like flat. I want to do that horn as well because that's got a lot of shape on it. Very shapely. Oh, am I getting bloobs? I'm getting bloobs. I don't know, we're alright. Move this thumb out and over a little bit. I hope it. Yeah, a bit more overlap there too, because it's looking odd where they all kind of blend in together. That's better. Right, I'm doing a quick BRB. I won't be very long. I'll be back in a few minutes. then back. Hello. Hello, hello. Whoops, that's the wrong screen. There we go. I thought that mirrored, but apparently it doesn't. I thought that was the mirror of this clip, but it ain't. How we doing? I'm back. How are we doing? I need the edge and the hair now, and then I should be going for food in a little bit. I'm here for a bit longer yet, though. Not just yet. Not yet, not yet. Not yet. Where did my glove go? Actually, I should wear that. When I'm dry, I got hiccups. The hiccups are setting in. Do I mess with? I'm probably just gonna ink on the tattoos like solid as well. I'm gonna go back to the outline and then I will swing to the horns and everything. We'll do this first. And I'll change the way that it's swiveling a little bit. Swiveling around. Okay, that is like right next, that's like right next to us. I can't really squeeze anything else in, but I want that to overlap here. That to overlap there. And I might just darken it out so that it blends in with, oh my god, I'm eye dropping everything, so that it blends in with the thorns. I don't know what I've done there. Yeah, get the shapes to all kind of sit in the same place. Cover up the butt a little bit. Not too much butt. That one just go over that way, and then this kind of simplifies, right? Oh, well. No, I want to keep the flow of that, like, pulling around that way, because it blends in nicely. What if it goes like this? Just, or it can pop back out and then back in. Maybe. It's more interesting if the tail weaves in, and I can have bits of that overlapping as well. So have a look at it without, oh yeah, no, okay, it's like cleaning up now. I'm gonna have to make the lines kind of chunkier as well. To make sure, because they're skinny. They're skinny right now, I need to be careful of it in case it gets too small. Right, that's tail that way. I don't want to block out and leave there. If I keep it there, I can just follow the rest of this line around. Right, boop, 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 like this. I need to do a hair. Let me just, like, get that curve. If I can get that curve in, then I just fill it in after, and it can have extra flips. I don't want this to fight with it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna, like, fill this in solid. And then do, like, small highlights on it to get certain bits to poke forward, is the idea. I think it's going a bit square as well in the corners. Let's take that off again. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm like squaring the corners out, aren't I? It wants to be more rounded. Because these bits, they're kind of lowering down into the corners than they shouldn't be. Take some of that out and then widen them again. There we are. Oh no, that should be down that way. Yeah, okay, I'll just fill that piece in. That piece in, and then there's like the edge of here, and I've got to make sure our horns fit in too. Was there something else I missed? Or no, it was just that, wasn't it? Our horns are very textury. There's the front of them. Oh, that's kind of bad to see. Yeah, she's just got the kind of shape. Okay, those shapes on the horns are like, what, this, and then that. So it's got kind of 1, 2, 3 little points as it spins around. The cross section of it. And then there's all this going on here. And the hair. She wants to see the manager. I'm gonna have to resize it slightly and then I'll adjust because I'm not gonna fit her horns in otherwise. Let's have a look at these other ones. She's got like little, she's got the dinky little pupils too. Oh, has she got stuff in her hair? Has she got little braids in her hair? Or am I going crazy? Does she? Kind of looks like she does. So it looks like she's got braids. What about on here? I can't see any on that. Maybe it's just little bits overlapping. And she's got the hair at the side. Underneath it. Okay, so this goes up like that and then it rolls, it looks like. Yeah, okay, I see what it's doing. It's doing this and then that is going like over here. So that bit there is like the underneath. Yeah, okay, so like this is one plane. That's one plane, and it goes up and like underneath there. Yeah. I might do a hair like a silhouette also. I think it like rolls this way, doesn't it? And then goes outways. Try not to cover up too much of her face, but she needs a bit of it down here. Oh yeah, is this the same? Yeah, it's all the same layout, right? No. Oh, it was okay. Some hair that way. Oh, she's got some little something in her hair. I'm not sure. I'll ask about that. I don't know if you'd see it that much. It's very fluffy tufty. Very, very fluffy tufty. Am I going to end up taking a lot of this out with her chin? See what happens if I block that out. Let's put a mask on it and like this. I don't know if that spoils it, I'm not sure. She's got a lot of hair that flips that way anyway, so it's gonna have to sit there. Oh. I'm gonna have to shade that bit in around her nose. It's gonna look like a mustache for a second, but slight annotation for where I'm gonna shade it in. Let's resize the whole thing and just bring it down a little bit, like this. Tiny amount, like that. And then I'll adjust some of that down at the bottom, I think. Why have I done it here? That's the layer, okay. Fix some of the shape. Or it might look nice. If I get a tail to just poke, like, out that way, it might look good too, because then it continues that roll, like, around the bottom. They've already got going on, it kind of, like, catches it by there too. There's a closed kind of circle. There's a closed circle there, and then I should pull in, let me get rid of that, it was just a note. I should pull these in as well, because it's still, that's making it look more rectangular, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it looks kind of bad. That's better because it just points at her now. Okay. Yeah, I need to curve these like back in so there's also another kind of implied hoop that's going on there. Let's try and put the what are they? Blips in the skin. She does have shiny things in her hair. She does. Yes, she does. I might leave them because they would roll around. They roll around the front anyway. Like, I can't see them much higher up. Ooh, do I need the turnaround? I've got... Did I bring in the other turnaround stuff? I took more screenshots of her. I'm sure. Let's see. Right, I'm gonna have to go and import some stuff. Import image. I'm sure I took a screenshot. I'm sure I took another screenshot. Where did it go? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. You can't see no butt in that. We're fine. There's no butt to be seen. There is no booty to be seen. That's all good. And then there's those shapes around there that I'm gonna have to fill in. Those are like on top. Yeah, okay, so they go like this, up, over, down. Three of them there, one of them there, one way there. They're not very far off to the side. No, okay, that's not like high enough up either. It's not high enough up to be like by there. Let's go this. And then they start to get up on top of the delts. Those stick out. Boop, boop. On a separate... Yeah, okay, I've got a separate layer for those so I can still move them. No, okay, I'm gonna go and paint these bits in. I'm gonna have to. As long as it's a separate layer from everything else, it's not so bad. Looks like it rolls around like by the crease. I think that's kind of low down too. Yeah. It's rolling. Ungi, hello. Is you over there now? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Yeah, I'll bring that down a bit because it's top of the arm. Oh, she's got like elbow pointies too. I see them. I see them elbow pointies. Not sure what the lettering in there is. Oh, there's 2 more of these. And there's more tattoo underneath them. Yeah, okay, and then that sits like underneath where that is. The glowy section. The little glowy section under here. And then there too. And I think the other ones are like symmetrical down below where I was looking at it before. I'll block these in loose because I'm not quite sure if they are going to be correct the way I'm going to draw them. They might be a bit like skinny as well. And I'll pull it down a bit lower because I think it might not be taking up enough space. I'm only doing it in like grayscale, no like highlights and stuff, so I will be fighting with it probably. Am I not going to be able to see that text up there? Where did the other one go? I think this one's a bit clearer, but it's still kind of hard to see. Oops, that's the wrong zoom. There's no more of those that way, and then there's just a lot of scars and stuff. You might see like 1 or 2 of these at the back over here, but not much. I think this... Oh yeah, okay, these are the bits that's symmetrical, they're easier to see there. Oops, no, let's flip it. Let's flip it and then I can see what I'm picking. You only see like a little bit of it that side. Don't think there's any on the butt. She's kind of spiky around the hips too. She's got the draggedy business going on this way. Pointy. A little bit of pointy in it. Where do I start with this? Got, oh, they kind of go into it. She's got like different like butt dimples because she's got the tail. She's got modified butt dimples to go with the anatomy. What? No, I need that flat. I need that flat so I can see it because I've already got it kind of warped on this one, so it's going to be harder to move it around if I start messing. And it also kind of goes out that way, right? Oh, I flipped it. I was wondering where that had went then, the little hoodily, but it's fine. It's on the other side. That goes up like that way. So yeah, carry on. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, it just needs to be a bit bigger, I think. Bit bigger, and I'll just do a bit more. I'm probably gonna try and blend in the rest of the scars and everything, because it'll get too busy at this stage. Oh, it's just a layer mode, is it? Just a layer mode having a fit, right? Ooh, that's hard to see. That is hard to see. Oh, I need all the little, like, blips up the back, too, because they keep going. They don't really stop. They go all the way up the back until you stop seeing it. How long have I been streaming? Oh, not long. Okay, this didn't take me that long. I've already been messing with this stuff. Where is that rolling across? It's just on top of here. So let's get the line for it first, and then it can like so, and it's gonna roll over that way. So you might not see a bit of the first bit of it, but then it's gonna keep rolling. I don't think I can even see that bit. I'm gonna have to find a better rough. Does anyone know where I can find better roughs of her, actually? The details are a lot. I think her hair might cover up a lot of it. I might be I might be lucky that the hair will cover it. Like so. Yeah. Okay, now it's saving. I might send it over as it is, like that, and have a poke at something else for a minute. I just want to check it. check that it's okay. That border's looking better on it. And the tail's wrapped in a lot better. Let me go and send this as a preview. What have we got? Where am I looking? Here. There we go. Right. Find it in here. I'm gonna have to chatter my teeth a little bit for a second. Right. There we go. I'm hoping the face is okay on it. There we are. And then I'll come back to YouTube. Where's YouTube? YouTube, Twitch, OBS. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to change the name of the stream again because I don't think I've got much more poking I can do on this just yet. I need to wait. I need to wait until I hear back. Or maybe I can do more on the border without like spoiling it. I don't want to spoil it. There's the loose one. That's goofy looking. There's the goofy loose one. Did I do another? Oh no, I just did like shapes that I was trying to do. Loosey goosey, right? Loosey goosey. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try and like block these in. I'm gonna try and block these in and see what they look like. Not with that pen, I won't. That's ugly. Not with that pen. No, not with that pen. Right, I want to block them in like that. I've been using this pen a lot lately. It's nice to ink with. It's got a weird kind of, I don't know. It's got a weird angle to it. It's different thicknesses depending on which way you decide to drag it. Then again, I don't have the tilt feature on ever. Kind of hate it. Fight with it. Not a fan. I'm gonna try and improve these shapes, but fix the overall thing. It's just little deets. If it's clean enough, I'll use it for the final thing too. You know, ooh, I can curl the thorns on it. That's neat. Yeah, I was gonna do this kind of thing and wash it out where they overlap. Let's just do the silhouette first, because that will probably look better with gradient to do it rather than just a hard chop. I think that might make it look like ass. I don't want to spoil it. Might give me a better reference for how chunky the rest of it is going to be. Also, because it's 7 inches tall. The amount of space I've got to work with, or what it's going to translate to, which ain't that big. Especially when you think about how small these bits are going to be inside that. Oh, that does look better. That does look better. I prefer that, yeah. Rolls back in nicely. I think anything too nibbly on this is gonna look horrible. I can have a look at the time lapse that I have to. It's a shame I can't like grab the window that pops up in to show. It never lets me grab it. Or I would get it on the stream. That is, yeah, that, okay, that's part of that too. That goes this way. And it's hiding the tail behind. Okay, that's right. Ooh, what time is it now? It might be food time. Not yet. Not yet. I'll wait until I get bothered and then I'll go. Then I'll go for food. I'm gonna leave the tail out of it for now. I want to lock this or maybe duplicate it and then start playing around with what I'm doing on it. I'm gonna shade these. But like I say, it's going to be small, so if I do too much, it'll... I'm thinking it's going to fade over the years anyway, so... You know, what is going to be, like, large enough that it will stay, is what I'm thinking. I might put down more, like, sweeping gradients first, just on in general, on the rest of it too. I think I'm alright with that. I'm not having a lot going on either. Can I have the ruler on, actually? I wonder if that would... Oh yeah, haha. There we go. I forgot that I could do that. Oh no, it's not the right size because I draw like way bigger, so I'm not drawing on a 7-inch canvas, it's bigger than that. Otherwise I would be poking at pixels and it would not be good. Wouldn't be helpful. Okay, let's duplicate it. I'm about to start trying to mess with it. I want to see it. There were some of the brushes I was playing around with. Is it this one? Oh no, wait, I've got the double, haven't I? So it's not going to help it. Not going to help it. Wasn't that one? Wasn't this one? No. Spray? I think it was, yeah, it was a spray one I was going to mess with, so it's got that kind of texture to it. Okay. Because if I can separate them, I was thinking, if I can do this and like layer them slightly, that would be pretty cool. Or even if I do that dappling on another layer and then I can still remove it and see what layers I've got. No, I'll have to do each of them. I'll have to do each of them separate, right? Let's do it in just white or the background color because I can still lock it and change it and keep it on a separate layer. Separate layers, it's easy to see. Like this. And then I can eat away into it and not like ruin everything else or have to change colors. And then like this. And I'll jump between them as I go. Oh yeah, I need to mask it too. Mask it out like this. Lock it out. I could make it grey and put an outline. Make it grey and put an outline around it. Because I don't see how I can... It needs some kind of like flat values, because if I make it all speckly like that, it's going to be frustrating, or like apply something to it. like that. Oh, I need it kind of see-through, see the overlap. What next one is there? This piece goes underneath. That bit's covering up the butt. I was wondering if I should like open it up, but it's covering butt. It's serving its purpose down that way. What else am I trying to do? I want to go in front or behind, or like this bit wants to be behind. There's kind of an extra piece down there where it splits off. This might not be dense enough either. I might need to go over him again. See, that's like too heavy, but if I swash it down a bit. It's good, it's like same kind of texture you can erase in, so if you do a bit too much, you just erase it with the same brush. Blah, blah, blah. Fuzzes it out. I don't know if that's gonna work, but it might. I'm thinking that and maybe bring the black down to darken it in some spots. I do like the fuzz though. I do like the fuzz though. Okay, I think I'm about done fussing for today, chat. Let me horse set the links. Do they work? Or is it socials? Is that it? Oh, poo. There we go. I don't think they were broken anywhere. I need to test that they work everywhere, right? I'm gonna scoot chat. Let me go in, see who I can raid. I'm gonna have to go and get food for the day. Oh no, HDMZ streaming. Here we go. Let's go and see. Let's go and see. There we go. Ooh! Ooh! HDMZ's drawing like a messed up snake thing. That's pretty cool. Okay, go and have a fun time over there, chat. Have a good one. Goodbye! I will see yous tomorrow. I might do more streams later on like YouTube or something, but I'm not sure. It'll be like a member stream. Bye-bye!